So for this project, I started with a 20 by 10 inch canvas and I painted it black with just regular acrylic craft paint. I used this glitter from Fairy Tale Apothecary. They sent me a whole bunch of glitters. This one was called Enchanted Snow Pixie Flakes. And I just sprinkled it all over, and I was amazed at how it changed colors because it was a white before. And this is what it looked like before I put it on. It really is pretty, and I was sent a whole bunch of different glitters from Fairy Tale Apothecary, and I will leave a link to their website. And this is it. I had sprinkled it on the wet paint, and now it's dry, and this is what it looks like before I put the resin on it. It really is pretty. Next, I had printed up some ghosts, and I just cut them out and placed them on the canvas where I thought I wanted them. And then I took an oil-based white Sharpie marker and traced around each of the ghosts. And then I painted them each with white acrylic paint. Then with a dotting tool, I painted the eyes and mouth with the black paint, the same paint I painted the canvas with. And that was super easy to do. And then after that had completely dried, it was ready for the resin. The resin I'm using for this project is Naked Fusion, the original formula. The original formula is good for on canvas. You can use it for molds or canvas, but it's really good for canvas. Its coverage is similar to art resin, if not the same. And the only thing is there's a few extra steps. You need to warm the resin. They suggest that you warm the entire bottle of resin for 10 to 15 minutes in hot water. What I usually do is I mix the resin and the hardener together, and then I set it in warm water and finish stirring it like that. This does take a little bit longer than art resin to mix. You have to really make sure it's mixed thoroughly, hold it up and look at it from the side so that you're absolutely sure there are no swirls in it. The length of time that you mix it is not as important as how thoroughly you mix the resin. So then when the resin was ready, I just went ahead and poured it on the project. It does have some bubbles, just like art resin does or any of the other coating resins, but because it's on canvas, you can use your torch or heat gun or whatever you might use to get rid of the bubbles. Next, after I had it all spread out, I took my white tube confetti and sprinkled it over all of the ghosts. I also use a little toothpick to move the tube confetti around to where I want it and move it off of the eyes. And I also use a toothpick to get sediment out. I use the kitchen torch to get rid of the bubbles. Then when I thought it was all done, I thought it just needs something more. And this particular resin does have a 45-minute work time, so I decided to quickly cut up some rhinestone chains and make spider webs on each end of the project. These are 4mm rhinestone chains that I picked up on Amazon, and I also put a spider on there that's hanging, and actually the only glass that I have on there is the center of the spider. I use the Ashland decorative filler, the reflective clear glass. It has a mirrored silver side to it. I used two little plastic half pearls that were painted black for the eyes. Hey everyone, I think this is a cute project for Halloween. It was pretty super easy. The rhinestone chain was probably the most difficult part, and that was like a total last minute decision. This was sitting there ready to go for resin for, I don't know, maybe about 5 days, close to a week, because I thought it just needs something else. I got to add something else. I was going to use some Cricut words up at the top, you know, from my Cricut machine, put boo or eek or something like that. And then I couldn't decide what color to do it. And then so I said, oh, the heck with it, I'm going to resin it. And as I was literally pouring the resin, I thought, I wonder what spider webs would look like. So this resin has a 45-minute work time. So I was able to pour the resin and then put the spider webs on, and I thought that looked cute. Now the glitter on here was sent to me by Fairy Tale Apothecary. I'll leave a link for it in the description along with the 10% off coupon code. But they sent me a whole bunch of beautiful glitters. And these are sample sizes, but if you buy from them, their actual size, I believe, is this. And look at this. This is what is on this. And I would have never thought that. I sprinkled a little bit on it before the resin, just to see. And I was just shocked at how it changed colors like that. It is just so pretty. Look at that. And it kind of, it has like a color shift, color change. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. And then on here is the tube confetti. So I've used tube confetti, especially when I first started, for snow at the bottom of a lot of my projects. And then Vicky on our Facebook page used it on a ghost. And I thought, oh, that's a cool idea. So that's what gave me the idea to do it on the ghost. I did do one with resin with glass. Let me show you. And I just didn't like the glass on it. I mean, I guess it looks okay. But I like the tube confetti better. I don't know why, but I just do. I hope you can see it. Maybe I should have put it on thicker. But, and those of you who don't know about tube confetti, I'm sure most of you do, you can get it up at the Dollar Tree. And it comes in packages like this in 3 different colors. There's the white at the bottom. And each one has 3 different colors. And I mean, I literally just bought one of these the other day. They have it up there all the time. The white may be a little bit more difficult to find, but it works really well on top of white. So anyway, all in all, I think it turned out cute. I hope you guys enjoyed the project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell. You'll be notified whenever a new video comes up. We have the Facebook page going. Come join us there. And I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for watching.